Well, you can tell by this truck out here, I'm not in the studio, but man, as a kid, these concrete trucks, I was always fascinated by them. I always kind of want to drive one of these things. Mark Widman is a driver here at Ready Mix. We're out at the Elkhorn plant. Thanks for joining us today, Mark. How long have you been a driver?
31 years now.
What is it about driving these concrete trucks? You've done it for 31 years, 3 decades.
Yeah, quite a while. It's a good job to have. You get around and meet a lot of different people, contractors and that.
Walk us through a typical day.
Typical day is you start, you fill it with some coffee and that, and keep you going all day.
Get energized.
Oh yeah, you got to do that. And we check the truck out in the morning. Put us under and we, get our load of concrete, go to the job site. And
this is a drum on here, right?
Yeah,
Walk
that's the
us through
drum
how
on
this
there.
works, because you fill it up the same way you empty it. How does it work?
Yeah, you fill it up the same way as you empty it. They fill it up right here in the back. There's a hopper up there, and they put the concrete in there, and you mix it up. Right back here that's the mixer tower. They mix up all of our concrete and that, and they dump it in the little hopper up here. You got the drum turning, it mixes the concrete up and everything. You go to your job site, and it's just a reverse process unloading it. Turn the drum, discharge it, and it just kind of corkscrews right out of there.
What do you have to know to be able to empty these things out? Because you go to these job sites where they're pouring driveways, or maybe they're pouring big parking lots. What do you have to know about this thing? And I guess what type of training do you get to be able to perform those duties?
Well, the training you get, you learn how to pour concrete. You watch them, and you kind of anticipate what the contractor wants.
This is not like a typical over-the-road truck driving job. There's a lot of unique aspects to this.
Yeah, there's a lot of city driving. You're home every night. That's pretty unique.
That's huge for a lot of people out there.
Yes, it is.
What is the culture like with you, all the other truck drivers here at Ready Mix Concrete?
Yeah, we get to know each other pretty well. We'll do things. We do things together, and I think it's a pretty good atmosphere to work for.
Yeah, well, you got this camaraderie. I was watching you guys work in there, and you get to know everybody. It's like a family in there.
Well, yeah, you got to do that because we hang around with each other all day long. Pretty much. It gets a little slow sometimes. So, you got 20, 30 guys in the lunchroom.
Yeah.
You got to.
Yeah, you
be able to joke around. Oh yeah, you got to do that. Get everybody.
One of the things that you like about the job, you've been doing it over 3 decades, like you said, but you're home every night.
Right.
You're not over the road.
No.
So you're driving this truck, and so you're home with your family every night. But the pay and the benefits, would you talk about that real quick? What makes that so appealing?
The pay is really good. I think it's pretty good pay for this, and the benefits I think are outstanding. We got insurance. Dental, medical insurance and dental. We have a company-paid pension plan that, the company pays for it all, and after you've been here for a little while, that's a pretty good chunk of change there. And also a company-sponsored 401k plan that we have, and all that seems to work out really well.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you what, could you imagine yourself, you've been doing this 3 decades, could you imagine yourself doing anything else?
Not at the moment, no. No, I've been doing it for quite a while. I enjoy my job.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to see what it takes. Let's jump up in the truck.
All right, you betcha.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
What's your typical day look like? What time do you get out in the morning, and what time do you get done? What time do you wrap it up?
Usually we start, on the average about 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And we'll go till 5, 6 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Till about 10-hour days.
You never know where you're going to go on a certain day, do you?
Actually, we don't know until we get our ticket where we're going to go.
Right. Does it take any unique skills to be able to drive one of these trucks?
Yes, it does. You got to pay attention to the road. You got to pay attention to everything.
What type of license do you have to have?
You just need a Class B license for to drive a mixer truck. No trailer endorsements or anything like that.
Right. How much weight, when that drum is full, how much weight are you pulling back here?
We're talking, counting the truck and the concrete, max load is between 70 and 80,000 pounds.
Wow. Well, I imagine when you're pulling 80,000 pounds of concrete, you're driving through city streets, stopping and starting, you really got to focus on the roads and pay attention.
Oh yeah, it's like any other big truck, you got to, just pay attention, keep your distance from the guy in front of you. Them cars, they can stop a lot sooner than we can.
They can stop on a dime. It takes you a while to stop.
Oh yeah.
Coming back over the Dodge Expressway.
Yeah.
We're driving on this stretch of road, and this is probably something you guys poured.
Oh yeah, we poured all this you know, probably about 10 years ago or so.
You feel like you're kind of building a community as you go out for work every day?
Yeah, I think we're building a community. You know, Omaha keeps growing, you know.
It does.
You gotta supply on the, you know, supplying with the concrete and everything, you know.
And you're 31 years on the job. You've helped build a lot of roads, a lot of parking lots, a lot of driveways.
Oh, there's a lot. There's just as many driveways as there is roads and parking lots.
That's it.
That'll be it.
Mark, thanks for the ride.
You betcha, Mike.
Alrighty.